You ever wonder how trading systems communicate behind the scenes? Whether you're troubleshooting, building, or just curious, the FIX protocol is the secret sauce of global finance. Stick around. I'm breaking down the must-know FIX tags that power trading in less time than it takes to grab a coffee.
35 equals D, 35 equals A.
Ladies and gentlemen, so as you might be aware, I'm in the process of revamping my YouTube channel, and I found my original video that I created some 15 years ago. 15 years ago. This is my very first YouTube video on the channel, and I'm about to embarrass myself and react to my first YouTube video. There we go.
So you want to learn about the FIX protocol?
The mustache. Anyway.
The basic definition is it's essentially a protocol that is utilized to be able to communicate orders electronically. So for example, if I have trading software on my computer, I want to send an order to someone at a different firm who's using some other trading software, I need a protocol at which to be able to send that message.
Language. It's a protocol, but you're supposed to say it's like a language,
To them and be able to have confidence that they'll be able to understand my message. Computer.
Oh, is that a burp?
This can be very, very specific about what they're expecting. If they want it to be uppercase, it has to be uppercase. If we've decided, with our application that the way you send an order message is the symbol, the quantity, and then the price. And then someone else decides it's price.
It's
symbol and quantity. There's going to be a problem there because the bottom line is
if this guy's never gonna make it, man. No one's gonna watch his videos. Stop now.
Send an order or an execution to someone else. You've got to send that order message in a format that's going to be understandable by whoever you're sending it to. And the only way that you can do that without just kind of sending an order out and just crossing your fingers and hoping it goes through is you've got to sit down ahead of time and agree upon a standard of communication. That's what the FIX protocol is. Now, a lot of these financial institutions have sat down and beforehand they've decided,
You gotta enunciate, man. A lot of these financial institutions.
This is the way that you should send a new order message. If you want to buy 100
order message. Come on, guy.
shares of IBM, you should send it in this format.
What is with IBM? You've been talking about IBM orders for 16 years now. Apple, Tesla. Not Tesla.
Also, they've decided what are the appropriate responses. Someone sends you an order, you can only respond with one of these three options. For example, you can
a little bit verbose, a little bit more concise and to the point. Good start, fella. But you got to work on some things there.
You can acknowledge it, or you can fill the order. I mean, whatever it is. The bottom line is
whatever it is.
That's what the FIX protocol is. All those rules you're going to send an order message. Tag established within this FIX protocol. And essentially, the rules are, it's a document. You can download this document from fixprotocol.org, depending on what version of...
Wait. You got a sponsorship on your first video? Is that a product placement? I didn't. It's not a sponsor. I'm just literally giving you guys the information where you get the specifications from.
You want to learn about, and the document will tell you the rules of engagement, what the tags are and what the values are. And
there's the classic 100 shares of IBM. 35 equals D, 55 equals IBM, 38 equals 100, 54 equals 1, 55 equals...
That's the way the formatting goes. All the messages are formatted.
And I'm going to tell you where this video was recorded.
Tag equals value. The tag, for example, let's say you're going to send an order message. Tag 35 is used to indicate the message type. So I would say 35 equals, so I'm saying the message type equals, then I give it a value. Value of D, according to the protocol, you can look it up, D means new order single. And that's how it works. Another example, if I want to send symbol in my order, I send it according to the protocol using tag 55. 55 means symbol. So if I see in the message 55 equals, whatever's after the equal sign is going to tell me what the symbol is. And I know 55 means symbol because the protocol tells me so. Now, there's also rules about how you can put the symbol. Maybe there's a limit of how many characters a symbol can be, or what the formatting. Like, can you have a?
I never heard about that one. I mean, there's certainly going to be character limitations based on the system, the specific system, the trading software. As far as the protocol, I don't recall. Maybe I mean, that could be a thing. I don't know where you got that from.
Base and then a symbol. Can you have a dot in there? All this kind of information is covered within the fixed protocol, and that's all it is. Rules of engagement. It's grammar. It's syntax. It's the rules that the firms have sat down and agreed upon for methods of communicating your orders and execution between multiple parties. The goal is you can essentially be able to communicate with just about anyone, regardless of what software they're using, as long as they're following
Didn't you already make that point?
the fixed protocol. Because if everyone's following the same standard, it's a pretty safe bet that you'll be able to effectively communicate. If you're going to send an
What we have here is a failure to communicate. So this was recorded in the living room in an apartment that I was sharing with my sister at that time in Kew Gardens, Queens. So that's the living room. That is the place where I was, like, my sort of, not where I slept, but my workspace was literally the living room. We had it divided by one of those folding wall things, and oh my goodness, I had so much stuff over there. It was a disaster. I was always into so many different things, all my books and my gadgets, and just it looked like a mad scientist laboratory, which is one of the reasons why there was this wall, because it's like, my sister didn't want to see that when she walks in the living room, all this mess and chaos. But yeah, that was me, 2006-ish, I think. And I was third step in my fintech career. I was, I think at this point I was working at NiFix most likely. So major hub and spoke network. Really getting involved in the fixed protocol and learning the business. This was essentially the real genesis of my career in fintech. More, when I say the genesis, I mean it started before this, but this was more, you start and you don't really know anything and you're just absorbing information, but it was at this point when I had direction, right? Previous to this, it's just learn more, climb the ladder, whatever. But at this point, I had a sense of where my place was in the business as an industry, which was more focused on basically the trading system architecture. So, which is kind of what I've been doing some videos on now, but getting really close with the OMS and EMS and the trading systems overall, which is, why you see a lot of stuff in my videos, but that was my first video. Anyway, it's been a long journey getting here. Excited for what's coming next. Just a little bit of a heads up. I have decided that the way for me to defeat the algorithm, which is crushing me at this point, is I do need to start from scratch, unfortunately. I will still be posting on this channel, but I'm going to be migrating So essentially, the new channel is going to be focused on more career related, and it's going to be very, very specific to the industry, because one of the problems with the channel is the diluted content. Some people came in off of my SQL videos who have no interest in fintech whatsoever. So they're not going to watch me talking about trading or talking about too much trading technology related things, which is bad for the channel because YouTube sees that as it's bad content. So I could put out the best videos ever, but you know, if it's fintech related and they didn't come for that, they're not going to watch it, and therefore it's going to hurt the channel. So I'm going to create a channel that's more dedicated to people that are looking to get into the industry, make it really focused on that. So therefore all the videos I put out will be very relevant to the subscribers. And this channel, we'll see what it's going to be. Do I make this a dedicated fixed protocol channel? I don't know. We'll see. The priority is I got to get something up and running that's actually up and running. This is not up and running. This channel is dead at this point. It can be revived for sure, but in this moment it's dead, and I need a functioning channel. From that, you know, there are possibilities in terms of, you know, things that I can do, strategies I can employ, but my hands are kind of tied with a dead channel because it doesn't matter how good the videos are. I mean, with certain limitations, of course. You know, I could do great videos, but that's irrelevant because right now the channel is rated very poorly by the algorithm. So even subscribers are not going to see videos when I post them. Some of them won't. So anyway, stay tuned for that. And just to let you know, for my long-time original day ones, I've made a decision that I'm in it for the long haul. I originally just did this to help people. I didn't want to do it as a business. I didn't want to do it as a, you know, I'm a YouTuber type of thing. That's still not my focus, but I'm adjusting to the platform. The platform requires me to run this kind of like a business. I'm not looking to do a career change. I'm currently in the industry and I'm plan to be in it for quite some time. Retirement, we can talk about that. But for now, I'm still active in the industry, so I need to adjust my strategy. And the strategy is going to be, I need to delegate. So I need to build a small team such that I'm able to, you know, focus on my career and yet still be able to deliver consistent content, you know, regular uploads. But I've made a decision that I'm gonna dedicate myself to you guys to do that for you. So stay tuned for that. So I'm always going to be producing content. I mean, even if I get to a point where regular uploads are once a week or something, or even once a month, maybe once a month I do like a crazy video that's really deep dive, like a free class type thing. It depends. We'll sort that stuff out. But whatever it is, it's going to be regular. It's not going to just be, you know, whenever, you know, I decide to post a video, you know, kind of thing. Because again, it really, this channel was designed as a charitable thing to help others, really. But the platform in 2025 is not really conducive to that, right? So that's why I'm going to end up spinning my wheels. I don't like spinning my wheels, unless it's for fun in the Corvette, but that's a story for another day. Anyway, guys, until next time, thank you. This is Carlos Speaks Wall Street.